aware that there are laws governing the content, that they block. So as such, they thought cyberspace is a legal vacuum. They can do anything they want. But in fact, there is a legal boundary for them to follow. As I spoke just now, bloggers need to be aware of certain kind of laws that govern the blogosphere's activities. Yeah, so there is a boundary there to be followed. They thought the activity online, whatever they do online can be escaped from offline. So that is the myth. They thought if I block it in this country and other country may not be able to take action against me. That is not true. That is not true. Yeah, because even those you are a blogger in Malaysia, but someone in US, they can still take action against you. Defamations. That is the most common issues faced by blogger. Because as I say, the risk faced by blogger is just like a journalist. Whereas journalists, they have an advantage of sufficient training and legal resources. But blogger, they don't. So they must be very careful in what they write. If that statement is defamatory, then it may bring them into trouble. Defamation is you say something untrue which will lower the reputation of another person, and that person can suffer loss because of your defamatory statement. So sometimes you thought you say something which had no bad intention, but if your statement is not true, and to you it may not be so bad, but to the person who had been defamed, it may be bad to him, and he can show to the court that he had lost his reputation because of this statement, and then you will be in trouble. So the test is an objective test. It's not based on your intention, it's more based on how people perceive their statements. Yes, let's say you are a blogger and someone commented on your blog, and that comment itself is defamatory, or that comment itself is against the law, and you allow such a comment to stay in your blog, you'll be liable. You'll be bringing as a co-defendant as well. Yeah. Because the court will perceive in this way that you are the one who helped to promote or produce or reproduce the statement. So if you are the one who helped to promote or produce, then the liability will be on you as well. Okay, so usually they will send a warning letter to tell you that they are offended, and you need to remove the content, and maybe at the same time they will ask for compensation. If you don't comply with that, then maybe it's followed by the legal suit. Yeah. If there is a warning letter or a legal letter, or even like you say surat saman, all this, first thing they should do is they need to engage a lawyer to advise them what are the immediate action. Usually we will tell people first not to admit anything. Yeah, not to admit, because you are not the judge. It's not for you to decide whether it's right or wrong. You don't admit anything. Second, quickly remove the contentious posting. Remove the contentious. So, and third, you seek lawyers' opinions. Yeah, you need to be represented. This is called defense to defamation. There are some defense whereby if you make fair comment, so that is not defamatory, and you need to clarify in your blog either this comment is a factual or is a personal comment. And if it's personal comment and you can justify it with a fair comment, then you may have a defense. But sometimes the line may not be so clear between a fair comment and a nasty comment.